Now, the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, led by Tarique Rahman, has claimed victory in the election.
In fact, adding to that, Jyotsna, the first since the 2024 uprising, that is the election which led to the collapse of Sheikh Hasina government.
And of course, at 5:30 a.m. local time, local broadcasters projected that the BNP has pushed well past the 150-seat threshold to secure a clear majority in the parliament. Jamuna and Somoy television channels reported that the BNP had secured 197 seats.
The stations further projected that the Islamist-led coalition headed by Jamaat-led has won 63 seats, which marks a huge leap from its past results, but far short of the outright win it had campaigned for.
In unofficial results, Election Commission officials said BNP's Tarique Rahman won from Dhaka and Bogra constituencies. Jamaat-e-Islami's president, Shafiqur Rahman, is leading from a seat in Dhaka.
The results are not official and counting is still on. Elections were held for 299 of the 300 seats due to the death of one candidate.
A referendum was also held on political reforms, including prime ministerial term limits, stronger checks on executive power, and other safeguards to prevent parliamentary power consolidation. The Election Commission said nationwide turnout in Bangladesh's 13th parliamentary election was 60.69%. All right, now what we know right now is in the Bangladesh Nationalist Party was led by Tarique Rahman, has claimed victory in the election. This is the first since the 2024 uprising that had led to the collapse of the Sheikh Hasina government. At about 5:30 a.m. local time, local broadcasters did project that the BNP has pushed well past the 150-seat threshold to secure a clear majority in the parliament. And well, to get us more, our assistant editor for foreign affairs, Siddhant Sibal, is joining us live on the broadcast. Siddhant, you're there on the ground. First of all, tell us where you are. And we have the very primary results in. What is it like on the ground? Tell us more.
Well, I'm at the location, which is the hub of activity. I'm at the Election Commission, and I'm joined by Mr. Saeed, who is a former MP. So welcome to WION. How do you see these election results? It's clear that BNP is sweeping.
Yes, thanks to the Almighty, BNP is going to be the absolute majority party in the parliament.
But how do you see these elections as? How important do you see these elections as?
It's a very great victory of the Bangladeshi peoples because after 18 years, 17 or 18 years, these Bangladeshi peoples got a chance to cast their vote, which is very much an important part of the democracy, parliamentary democracy. And the election was very peaceful, except some or a little troubles here and there.
Well, but what do you think will be the challenges for the new government, or perhaps how the new government will bring about more good governance, something that people of Bangladesh are keen to have?
Yes, Bangladeshi people's demand is a smooth way to the democratic process. And the democratic process, I think this will happen in Bangladesh because BNP has got the absolute majority, but simultaneously, under the leadership of Jamaat-Islami, a big portion has got a chance to form the opposition in the parliament. So they will discuss, they will criticize the ruling party, and that will be a shadow government, I think, from the opposition.
On that note, thank you so much, sir, for speaking to WION. It was lovely speaking to you here at the Election Commission. So that's the view from the ground when it comes to the results. And I can tell you that this board has all the results. The board was empty just yesterday evening, and now it's full of all the results that have been declared. But clearly, lot of palpable excitement on the ground with the results out, and it looks like Bangladesh is going to have a stable government, a government that people are hoping will bring about semblance, especially in economic terms.
Yes. Sadan, just a quick follow-up question before we let you go. You've been speaking to the people in Dhaka since yesterday and even before. What are the issues you think that actually resonated among the people, after which it seems that the BNP, which of course has crossed the majority, and we are waiting for that official announcement to follow?
Well, I've been speaking to people, and one thing that stood out is that everyone is hoping that the next government brings about stability, especially in the economic domain. Many of them are hoping that the situation that they saw in last 3 to 2 years will not be repeated. And also, I spoke to many minorities as well. They are hoping that their rights will be protected, their rights will be safeguarded. One trend that emerged clearly during this year's election is that the Awami League voters went clearly to the BNP. The minorities voted for BNP. And while Jamaat, of course, was not able to get as much number as perhaps it was hoping for, it has been able to make historic inroads for the first time since the country got independence in 1971. And the focus, of course, will be also to bring a semblance in the foreign affairs as well. Remember, the relationship with both of Bangladesh's neighbor, whether it's India, whether it's Myanmar, haven't been doing very well under the UNIS interim government. The focus of the new government will be to make sure that relationship is made stronger, firmer, and more workable.
True. Absolutely. As you mentioned, even domestic but also international issues, that's going to be, of course, a great focus considering how does BNP go forward with this. But thank you so much, Sadan, for getting us all the updates from the ground from Dhaka. Thank you so much.